This video is about the turtle shell bone drawing that I've talked about, but I want to bring in pencil again. After talking about the options of ink, I want to talk about pencil. You see, there's my ink pear, and I'm using the pear as an example and not the turtle shell bone drawing itself. Here is a pear on regular old copy paper, drawn with a Dixon Ticonderoga B, or number 1 hardness, softness pencil. Normally I would use a number 2 pencil. This is a little bit darker. Now, what I want to tell you is that on the turtle shell bone drawing, which now I'm back to leaning to doing it in graphite or pencil, because when you look at the stippled pear, you see a piece that when it's finished, you'll look at it and you'll go, wow, the artist went to a lot of trouble to do it in all these millions of dots in different colors. When you look at this one, what I say or see, wow, somebody had an idea. Sometimes color hides the idea. The technique then becomes more important than the actual pear. When here, on copy paper with a regular pencil, it's the idea of a pear. Now, so the reason I'm bringing this up is because if you're interested in drawing, all you need is a number 2 pencil, an eraser, and a paper stump. And it helps to have, I have a fine hair brush where you can brush eraser shavings off of the drawing, which you have to get used to as far as smudging and stuff like that. But here's the most economical way to learn to draw. You take a piece of copy paper out of your printer, you grab a pencil you probably have anyway, and you start practicing light and dark. Now, in art, there's not always, but 90% of the time, a left light source, which makes the right side darker. It makes it very easy to add shadow. So there I've added some shadow, a little definition. You can go in different directions. And going in different directions like that adds texture. So, you know, there's always a bruise on a pear. Excuse me. So that becomes the bruise. But now let's say, well, let's smudge it a little bit first with the stump. And you get this softness that starts to show up. And it's a very natural way of drawing using these 3 elements, an eraser, a stump, and a pencil, because you're really smudging the earth. Graphite is mined. It's similar to working in pastels or chalk, but without the color. So now, there's always reflected light in the dark, so you want to take a little bit back out. This looks too heavy. Use your eraser the same way you would use your pencil. And then this should be brighter. You can sometimes blow it all off of there. And then do it again. It's only in doing these simple steps that you're going to learn perspective. Does the pear look like it's just a design object on a piece of paper? Or can you get it to a 3-dimensional depiction where it looks like the pear is real? And how much of that reality do you want? So anyone who's looking at the video, even if you're not an artist, you don't draw, a pear is a wonderful, it's a good shape. It's an easy little depiction to do. Copy paper, a pencil, a paper stub, and an eraser is all you need to start drawing.